there came motion. Birth and death and rebirth in a perpetual dance. And thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahid, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahin legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning. Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
Stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough, wouldn't you say, Haruna?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you are to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
Rekka, we should go round. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young quester. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unkown9.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say. Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Can you make it up that cliff?
I spent my childhood scaling walls. Can you?
Of course. There's plenty you don't know about me. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Haruna, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once, perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
You're going down! Does it hurt? High cargo! Not getting away now! You're dead! Dead! Give up! There! I knew I wasn't seeing things! Gonna kill you now! Scared of me? Christ!
You've made progress, child.
I'd be making a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fall the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated.
Emulated?
Mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. Haruna, we must make haste. We don't have time, child.
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Saheen run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. Good then. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight.
Orderly, you're in me. Where's the
When there isn't a path to be found.
lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it. Great.
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass.
Hot enough to fry eggs on a sidewalk out here. If we had a sidewalk.
For once you were listening to me. Should I be worried, Haruna?
You said follow my instruction to the letter, so I did.
So you did indeed. And it makes both of our lives easier, does it not?
Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy.
On your first try. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
You are not already dead by that explosion. I may just kill you myself.
Not giving up. Ascendance.
We can easily handle those two.
Be mindful of your surroundings, Haruna. Look out. For hidden perils, and learn to recognize the opportunities that surround you. Leverage them to your advantage.
To see her get those hands dirty for once.
Could be something of interest. They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio duty?
Bloody hell, Peter.
Deal with him
Find that damn convoy, or
discreetly.
you'll be telling Mila how you lost this expedition's entire supply of fresh water.
All these dig sites working at once? Where's the money coming from?
And push past your mind. Focus inward and peek into the fold.
The fold. What is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world. Some believe it stores time's endless possibilities, but no one, not even the Sahib, could do more than guess at its true nature.
I don't like the look of that.
Agreed. I reckon it'll hit us sooner than expected.
That's what I'm afraid of. I've got half a dozen teams still out securing the equipment.
Equipment be damned. We'll send out a general recall.
Wonder how many mines this place can sustain without wax.
Hot enough to fry eggs on the sidewalk. Sidewalk. Radio's been unreliable.
Goodbye.
Not sure if it's sand or the thing's just cheap flat track.
This job is feel like I'm being watched.
This job's making me jumpy. Feel like I'm being watched.
Hey! Where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
What in the hell? Did you see what we're after?
Something's up. Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble.
Are you coming? We don't have time, child.
Hands up. Quickly go! How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haruna.
Right where I want.
Quickly. He will not be days long.
Face me!
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper. A shade who loses the tether to their body becomes lost, becomes a rifter. The fold is littered with them.
Rifters? Are they dangerous?
The longer a rifter remains in the fold, the more it loses touch with the human it once was. In the end, the only thing that remains is a blind desire to find a host body.
That's a truly terrible. Rekka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge, trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a quester.
Rekka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Rekka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm shall be our ally. Hurry, child.
We won't have enough time to evacuate if we don't start packing the machinery.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus, and bridge the gap.
Show yourself.
What? Want some more?
Stepping is empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haruna.
What if we hear? Rekka? The braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of armor, left behind by past questers for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of armor flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the silent symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to grow and fulfill. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life.